So here you'll see Seafood City, which you've probably seen on World Star or Shade Room because of fighting. The last time I saw it, a girl left with another girl's wig. Hey, hey, hey. Today we are going to be experiencing some seafood on the island of City Island. It is a small island in the Bronx where many people go to for seafood. It is an one way in, one way out island where there are tons and tons and tons of seafood restaurants. So this is a place that I frequent very, very often, probably way too often. But today is special because I wanted to come to try a specific restaurant called Seafood Kingz. The reason why I wanted to try this restaurant because I did see it on the news and it was shown that this was owned by a Black-owned family. So what we are going to do is first give you a little tour of the island, and then I'm going to go to the restaurant, show you what I got, and then actually talk to the owner of Seafood Kingz. Hopefully, this will inspire you to go too. So once you get on City Island, it's actually only about 1.5 miles long. It is a very small community, and it's a normal community. They have schools, they have homes, and it's not just where people come to eat. People actually live there. Here we are about to pass Seafood City, which is one of the restaurants that you've probably seen on World Star or Shade Room because they're always fighting in there. It used to be such a nice restaurant when it first opened up. It's self-serve and they have decent prices and decent food. But as the time has gone on, it's just gotten so wild. I would never go in there on the weekends or at night, but that's just a whole nother story. This here is Sammy's Fish Box. It's one of the most famous restaurants on the island. They've actually expanded to the other side. These are the last two restaurants on the island, and one is called Johnny's, and the other one, I cannot think of the name of it, but these two were actually closed for a very, very long time. They were ruined, Johnny's and Tony's. They were ruined in Hurricane Irene. They got completely wiped out, which was pretty crazy because there were parts of the Bronx that were so close that didn't get hit at all, but City Island definitely suffered. It's actually really calm here today because it is still chilly weather, but in the summertime, you will see all kinds of jet skis and boats and people actually in the water, which is pretty disgusting to me, but it is what it is. This is a part of Orchard Beach, so you're definitely going to have your beach goers out here doing their thing in the water. So now we're going back up the island. Seafood Kingz is one of the first restaurants when you get on the island. So now that we have made a U-turn, we are going to go back and we are going to get some food to eat. We have arrived, and this is the establishment. Parking is pretty decent on the island. It's not really something that is a big issue. This is the menu, and it's a pretty decent menu, pretty straightforward menu. I decided that I will go with the combo of whiting and shrimp and a side of mac and cheese and collard greens. So I was really excited about the fact that I could get some soul food, because there's no other place to get soul food on City Island at all. So they started us out with some cornbread. I did like the cornbread. I did wish that it was hot. That was the only thing that I would change about my dinner. And also, I will mention that they don't have any alcohol. Maybe they're waiting for an alcohol license. I'm not sure. But that wasn't a big deal. So this was my food. It was a very decent amount of food. Definitely something that I could share, not something that I could eat the whole thing of. And I will tell you, the food was great. I had the pleasure of interviewing the owner, Daryl. So here he is.
What's your name?
My name is Daryl.
Daryl, it's so nice to meet you, Daryl. And this is your location, Seafood Kingz?
Yes, City Island.
City Island, Seafood Kingz. I'm really excited about it. And how did you come about owning this place?
Well, I mean, this is another location for us. We got one in Queens also, in Francis, Lewis, and Linden. And we had one in the Bronx here on the Bruckner. So these are things we've been trying to do for years. Always make this into a franchise, you know. And so this is the next step, City Island. This is something that we dreamed about. We figure that if you're going to have seafood, you might as well go to where seafood people want to go to get seafood. So City Island is a place.
Right.
Next location that we're also looking at is Freeport, Long Island.
Okay.
Nautical Mile over there, and you know, we want to try and continue these kind of soul food, seafood restaurants by the water.
Right.
You know, that certain how would you say, well, you know, by the water. So that aura.
Right.
People just have a nice, relaxed feeling about having some seafood, seeing the ocean, smelling the ocean in the air. You know, just a different feeling when you by the ocean.
Okay. And what can people expect when they come here to eat at your establishment?
Well, you're gonna have a taste of the seafood, and you're gonna also see that we have all the soul food trimmings. So that's what separates us from the rest up here on the island. The soul food trimmings, you know, so there's something for them, and now we have something up here for us.
I can vouch for that, because I had the mac and cheese and the collard greens, and both were very good. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, love. Anytime.
Thank you so much for coming to my channel, or coming back to my channel to watch my video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you found some value in this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Make sure that you hit the like and comment on this video, and make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification so that you know each time that I post a new video, which will be Sundays and Wednesdays. Talk soon.